This is what they're testing. The Washington Times released an article today saying Harris-Buttigieg 2024 ticket would obliterate Trump or DeSantis.
Well,
this is the kind of echo chamber. This is the kind of bubble that a lot of people are living in. And I think we should try to do our best to try to break that bubble, because it's a bubble of delusion. It's a bubble filled with a lot of emotional disharmony. It's a bubble filled with a lot of mental disorders. And when you see people like that, there's a couple of things you could do. You could be angry at them. You could point fingers at them, but I think from an empathetic point of view, we should be trying to. It might seem futile, it might seem stupid, but try to at least talk to these people and be like, hey, let's calmly discuss some of this. I know some people say that doesn't work, but what else can you do? I think mocking comedy, satire is also very important, but done tastefully and not done in an evil kind of way.
Well,
I was just a wise man's claim is pick your battles.
Yeah,
right. So for the first,
do you want to be fighting these people too?
That's pick your battles. Like if the person is a dishonest interlocutor, if they're a dishonest actor, don't treat them like an honest actor. If they are fighting as an insurgent, you do not treat them as the royal guard. You do not treat. You have to You have to change your tactics according to your opponent, but it doesn't mean that you have to. That is not the same as failing for the actions that they go. The idea with the insurgency, it functions. Insurgency is successful when the will of the people loses faith in the institutions, right? The purpose is to destroy your faith in the institutions. The insurgency of Minneapolis 2020 broke the will of the Minneapolis people because they capitulated to defund the police. They were swayed by this idea to eradicate the police as if they were the problem. And what do they have now? We have daily shootings, we have daily robbings, we have carjackings out the window, and this is Minneapolis, dude. It's Minneapolis. Nice. So like the point being said with your statement, if you're going to engage with somebody, take a minute instead of going straight into cynicism and saying there's no point, black pill, black flag strategy, go. That's not an honest interlocutor. So I will not engage in an argument with you because you are lying to me.
I want to say this: like Harris-Buttigieg is so specific. Like trying to lock down the vote of whoever it is that buys Funko Pops. It's like such a weak establishment choice on both fronts.
It's the Steve Buscemi. How you do, you fellow kids?
Yeah. I asked the AI what a woman is, and I said to give me a verbose explanation. And I got to be honest.
Called you transphobic?
It actually wrote a really, really good explanation that is quite verbose.
Did it confirm?
Well, you get canceled if you share
no.
it.
I'm going to read it.
Did it confirm the existence of God?
It's actually quite amazing. This is an AI. I said, write a verbose explanation for what a woman is. And it says, a woman is an adult human female. The term woman may also refer to a person's gender identity as different from man. The word is derived from the Old English withman. In Old English, withman meant female human being, whereas were meant male human being. Man or mon had a gender-neutral meaning of human being corresponding to modern English, person or someone. However, subsequent to the Norman conquest, man began to use more in reference to male human being, and by the late 13th century had begun to eclipse usage of the older term were. The medial labial consonants F and M in withman coalesced, and the modern form woman, while the initial element with, which meant female, underwent semantic narrowing to the sense of a married woman, wife. It is a popular misconception that the term woman is etymologically connected to womb. Womb is actually from the Old English word wambe, meaning stomach. Modern German retains the colloquial term wampe from Middle High German for potbelly, womb.